I really thought one of those would have popped by now. Do I need more rain slime? I feel like I should. I feel like I should save these. Fishing event starts in 2 hours. I don't think there's anything from the farming island I can get. I need to start doing wolf mini bosses. I don't think normal wolves can be claimed, right? That'd be a no. And I've already tested old wolves, so I know that's not gonna work. Actually, I need to farm some stuff on Galati. Also, I got my Agatha shop to max, and I did some of my daily, or not my daily, some of my tasks over here. Like fishing up a piranha, getting beacon knights, salt shards, which I still need to grind out some. Which we might be doing right now. I don't really know. Kind of want to get the dolphins and then a couple of these guys. Dude, I need so many more frogs too. I was looking into it. There's a lot of things I still need a ton of shards for. And manually farming shards takes some time. It is not a quick process. Get in there! Yeah. You see. You can turn those guys into eels. So if you've already got it maxed, you can easily turn them into eels for other things. If you so desire. I'm pretty sure it's the dolphins you can turn the eels. That or it's these glow squids. Glow squids are also pretty useful. Where are they? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Out the door. Da 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 da. Wait, that's a completely different song. That's come on, do it for the money talks. Da 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 da. I love how these guys always like float to the top, so you can just kind of black hole sun, here we come. There's something about the rain, black hole sun, here we come, here we come. Right? Are you guys a fan of that song? Oh, he's doing something. Right. Yeah, he's done. Are you guys a fan of Soundgarden? I personally think Soundgarden's pretty good. We need a lot of drown because I realize that drowns can be fused into other shards that are harder to farm. So instead of trying to farm those other shards that are harder, I'm just gonna farm drowned and then combine them into what I need. It's the mithril shards, which honestly this isn't that bad. And also a lot of the times you can actually see how a whole bunch spawn in here. You can kind of just kerbunk in there, and there's also a bug, so you can just kind of put your head into that and gain back your oxygen, which is really huge. If you don't know, now I'm teaching you. These are tricks with coal. Awesome gaming tricks with coal. Come on, here we go. I'm gonna punch these guys all over into one little batch. There you go. Wait, no, you get back over there. Get in there. Same with you. Not that axe. That axe would just one-tap them. I think. There is a quest to kill these. You gotta keep in mind, certain things can only be damaged by certain weapons and stuff. So if something is wrong, if you're hitting them with a sword and it's not dealing damage, try an axe or a pickaxe. Usually it's an axe. And that'll fix your issue. I need so many drown shards, I think. I also need to start grinding out money again off stream so I can start buying the dailies, because those things cost like 10 mil a day. It's getting a little expensive, I'll be honest. Hunting box. How many drowns do we have? Not even 50. Not even 50. I don't know why these guys path into here, but it makes my life easy. Place a new one right there. I also like to swim to the top, which is actually really convenient for a lot of people. So a lot of people have a hard time with the pressure. And the pressure is not actually calculated how normal water pressure is. It's actually calculated just by height, which is pretty close. So you can actually get up higher up in here, and there's less pressure, which I feel like if there's a lot of water up there, it'd push into here and make pressure, but it's whatever. Now slash warp, Galaxy. There's also I'm going to teach you guys some pro tricks to the Hydons. The Hydions? Where are they? Where's one? Let me find one. I'll clip this later and turn it into a short. Oh, here we go. Here's one. So a trick. So you know how, like, you're supposed to walk on top and it's supposed to get it? If you use like an aspect of the end or the void and hold shift and then teleport right on top, it'll actually just do that. It's a real quick pop. And then you actually don't have to mind about getting hit. You just got to make sure to always return it. Where is it? Whoop. Dang it, I messed it up. Oh, I got it. Sweet, let's go. Same with this one. Like, you can hold on the corner and get it, but if you're having a hard time getting them to pop open for the mini game, then what you can do is just aspect of the void right onto it, or aspect of the end, whichever one you prefer. Like, watch. Let's see if I can get one that bugs out. Oh no, I'm having really good luck right now. But anyways, that's a fun little trick. If you're having a hard time getting it to pop, try an aspect of the void on top of it, and then that'll fix it. Another trick is, if you don't like farming those, you can actually take the medium fan flares, the guys that spawn from the trees. You can take the mediums and combine them with a green fish or a blue fish. I can't remember which one it is, and you can get the hide-on boxes that way. Hold on. There we go. And that is what I find the easiest. And if you have a small one, you just got to combine it into a larger one. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not that bad. Also, you only have to hit a frog once, and then as long as someone finishes it off, you get the shards for it. Same with the bears. These bears you're going to need a lot of, so I'd actually recommend to constantly be checking this area if you're already spending time over here. And then I announce it. The pandas, not bears. I always announce it, and then what I do is I grab my shard, my bamboo. I feed each one about 20. Just until they get a decent size. Once they get to about that size, I wait until other people show up to share. You see, there's a player coming. See, you need some? No. I don't think this guy understands. You can share them. What's he doing? Come on. You've added a bit. Oh, and one respawn. Let's go. These guys take about 40 each. It's polite to share, especially with these guys, because it's not that big of a deal. See? Clearly, some of these people don't know how this function works, but okay. There's a lot of things on this island that you can share with other players, and too many people just don't. It's not that hard. Like, you can even share these guys. It's a little bit trickier, but you can. Also, I think those guys, you can't vacuum up. I think you gotta kill them with an axe. I'm gonna try and do that and see what happens. Oh. Oh, hey, look, that worked. I didn't think that would work. What does that one look like? Oh, it's that one. Nice. I needed a lot of those. These are kind of annoying to get. And then these guys, you can either do it like this, where you sit. Aw, dang nabbit. You can either sit over here and wait for them to be ready, or they actually just count player movement. So if you just don't hold spacebar and you slowly sink, they'll still, like, allow you as holding still, which is very forgiving. Here, I'll show it right now. Sinking. If you give it enough time. Okay, well, now I look like a liar. Okay, well, it was working yesterday. But you can actually throw through objects a lot of the times. See? Show eyes. There's none in there. What's his name? What is up with these players? Come here. Some of these guys just don't care. There we go. That guy got it. So you gotta let them hatch to get them. Cool. I've been farming the tentacle meats with my traps, which kind of sucks that they're kind of actually deselected that one. But if you take the panda and then what is it? Hydeon? I think the Hydeon can be combined with almost anything to make the tier 2 of the Hydeon. So Hydeon plus this, tier 2. You want to use the green fish because they're most common whenever it doesn't care to make a tier 2. So whenever anything takes anything to make a tier higher, like it doesn't care what it takes, you want to use the green and light blue fishes because they're the easiest to work with and to get. Like, look at this. Axolotl, doesn't matter what you give it, it'll always give you a newt, from what I can tell. See, newt. Okay, well, not anything. But I doubt that you're going to want mist. So, most of the time, you're going to want the newt. Because the newt can be combined with the dolphin to make, like, the leviathan, with the shellwise to make the salamander, or anything with the salamander. Like, salamander's pretty decent. Salamander plus shellwise makes tide, lizard king, leviathan. Like, a lot of these are useful attributes that anyone's really going to want. Mist, I don't care about. That one, I don't care about. I kind of care about this one. Don't care about that. These, I don't care about the red frogs, because the red frogs are pretty easy to make. Can either make a toad or this. I think I'm working on the toad, getting that one maxed. So let's go with that. Repeat. Because to make the toad, toads are really nice. Because toads can be used to make piranhas or leatherbacks. Actually, can I make a leatherback with just a normal frog? No. You have to use a toad. This plus that makes eels. Eels are nice to have. You can take 2 eels, make a Monterey eel. Siphon out all that. And look, drown plus anything it really seems like will make star sentries. So I'm going to combine it with the fish because the fish are really easy to get. I'm going to farm more of those in a bit. Say in a bit, I mean right now. I want to see what I can make with Star Sentries, so that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get the Star Sentry and why I'm not making other things yet. So I want to see how the combination system works. So I'm kind of like trying to figure it out as we go. Now I know guides are useful and they make guides for a reason, but I find this kind of more fun. And then once it stops being fun, I'll try it. Oh, shellwise. Get some salmons. Yeah, he's on it. Oh, whoops. There we go. You. What makes the bullfrog? Can't remember. So mist I don't need. So mist plus you makes cod. Mist plus mist make cod. That. A lot of these are kind of useless. Drown plus that makes Star Sentry. I want drown plus normal fish because that's the cheapest. How many drown do I have? Okay, I'm gonna run out of drown first. So I might need to farm more drowned. So Star Sentry plus this makes Volt or Arachne. Star Sentry plus anything seems to make Arachne. Okay, so I got 12 and it takes 5. It's not great. I don't care about Flash that much. Flash is pretty easy to get. Shellwise plus salmon makes tide, frog, upgraded frog. Some more shellwise makes leatherback. I don't know if I want to do that yet, because I feel like there's other things I can make with it that I'd rather have first. Like with these guys. So yep, we're just working on attributes. Who DM'd me? A friend. Now, ideally, you position yourself where you're stunning two, and you can actually reach both with your fishing net. It depends on pole length and distance. Because there are some perks that give you better distance, but you want to make sure that you're actually using those perks. I just heard a chicken die. She turned me into a newt. A newt? Got better. We're gonna make some newts. Oh. So we're gonna take Shellwise plus Newt to make Leviathan, because I think Leviathan is the most expensive, because I'm pretty sure I can get Lizard King and Salamander through other mechanics. So we're gonna go with Leviathan. We're gonna do that. Leviathan plus that makes Water Hydra. It seems like a Leviathan plus anything makes Water Hydra. Oh, Leviathan plus that makes Leatherback, but that's useless. That's wasting. So we're going to cash out that. Look at that. Woo! More Spider Essence, more attributes, more Mithril Powder. Isn't that fantastic? This is how, like, some people, you see how some people, like, buy a ton and then you can just see them, like, bulk crafting? Yeah, you kind of need to do that with some of these things. But I'm using a frog, because the frog increases my likelihood of getting more. And then my David's Cloak, I got enough uniques going in my David's Cloak that I actually have, like, a ton of extras. Chance power stuff. So. How do we look? Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. I clicked on the trap again. I hate clicking on the trap. Yeah, that's 30. I don't have any extras in there, so we're going to claim 2 of these. Boop. There you go, bud. 2 bog shards. Bogs are actually super easy to get. It just takes a green and a blue fish that make a bog. So if you combine green and blue fishies, you get bogs. So never feel like you must fish for the bog, because the bog is super easy to get maxed. Watch. Blue, green, bogged, bizazel, or whatever. Shellwise plus, let's see. I don't think any of these do I care about. Nope. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Yeah, I gotta look at the side of the block to teleport, and then boom, just instantly pops it every time. Kind of want to look just slightly above those to get them to bounce back. Hydeon plus that makes this. Oh, dang it. I cashed out my red ones. I was trying to save those. Oh, well. Happy box. Let's go to the hub. And let's go to here. Withdraw amount 6 mil. And slash attributes menu. Let's see. Page 1 done. Page 2 done. Page 3. Cat's favorite, which is a kiwi, a beacon zealot, Catacombs, Bone Front, Crop Bug, Kudra Box, Dwarven Centipede. Huh. Looking at some of these to see if I can figure these out on my own. A Thist. Okay, a Thist can't be that hard. Let's put on my combat armor for this. Let's put away this. Honestly, I'm surprised the bamboo doesn't crash players. It must just like somehow not render on their side, or they just have it set up differently. This. Is it mining spread that it? Nope, there we go. I don't know what that is. I wonder if slimes will... Can I get a slime? Where's the slimes? Really, no sludges are spawning right now? You kidding me? Sludges always spawn in here. There we go. Nope. Sludges don't work. See, we're learning today, chat. Why am I trying to do it like this? This is easy. Yeah, there we go. Like, why am I trying to do it the legit way? Let's just teleport out. Hey, look. Let's put this money away before I die with it all on me, like a doofus. I don't think goblins can be harvested. I'm pretty sure I already tested that. Break a couple of hardstone to get the soul flow going. Oh, look at that. Nice. Put that there. You know what? Not even worth trying to put away my hardstone. Sludge. I'm gonna go over to here. Why is nothing spawning? This is the mine shaft. Should things be spawning? Okay, we're gonna set you down. Nope, you guys don't get claimed. Neither do the sludges. So let's just keep on going with this. I'm pretty sure I can get some of the guys in the mines over there, so I should probably start farming those, like the lapis zombies and stuff, because those will be really easy to claim a whole bunch of. Same with these Thists. This does not seem that hard. It's like a mini side quest. Here. really wish this had cleave on it. Huh. More gemstone powder. That could be very useful. I'm surprised that this doesn't have the dwarven miners, guys. Can the redstone pigment be vacuumed? Yeah, nothing in here either. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest, this is like some of the least annoying ones that I've done so far. Like, I'm not saying it's the easiest. No, the Ice Walkers by far are the easiest. I'm just saying it's the least, and it's not the most annoying. Now, what about you? Nope. We're getting her done. That was odd sounding. I think I also have to do yogs. So that's going to be fun. There we go. Is that it? Yep, it's maxed. I got 5 shards extra. Okay, that's not going to be enough for what I want to do. So we're going to have to get some more. But it is a good start for what I want to do. Let's go back down to the bottom, because I think there was a nice spot of shards somewhere around here. Where was I? This is a decent sized vein. Let's go with this. I'm getting really unlucky right now. But more gemstone powder. I like to have about 25 extra so I can try it with a couple of different things instead of just one. But that's just preferred. I seriously only get these 3? I got the chance of getting 4, but I don't think that's happening with these guys. Not that often. I unironically wanted to spawn more Thys. Most of the time, I hate these buggers. Right now, I want these buggers. There we go. There we go. Stand right here. How many Thys do I have? 25? I can live with that for now. Okay, let's try Yogs now. There we go, there's a Yogg. Yogs do work. Good to know, good to know. Let's place you down. My favorite part is that they don't explode. Let's go. Here, let me remove this from you getting sucked up. There you go. Hunting box. Claim. What does this do? Heat resistance. That's huge. That makes it so I can have whatever pet I want active. And I don't have to worry about using Battle as much, even though Battle's pretty good for it. Does killing Bao drop one? I feel like Bao should also drop one. Any over in here? Hello? Oh, he does have some up there. Let's see. Ooh. This is kind of nice. Not gonna lie, Yogg's not the funnest to work with. Just because they don't spawn very frequently outside of Bao. I'm looking for bow. I could use my compasses, but I feel like that's cheating. I'm trying to make it interesting. I am definitely not finding them very quickly. That was funny. It's like mid-jump, it was like, no, I'm being sucked into the hole. No, not the hole of pain. Dies. Of cringe. It's okay, guys. I know. Get in the hole. Killed by his own hubris. I really wish these were faster to level up. I was getting more than just one. Well, that was worse. So most it seems like I can get is 2. This isn't terrible. I definitely know I'm losing some efficiency here. Black hole sun, here we go. Here we come. I heard that you have to place a hunting trap in the water in the crystal nucleus, or crystal hollow, so we're going to try it. See how that works. Also because I actually have one on me, so 4 CN. Okay. Hunting box. How many of the mogs do I have? I have 14. That should be enough. Let's go /warp gala T. So what we got to work with over here. Oh, nice. I gained the XP. Shellwise plus this makes... I hate those knights. Okay, Yogg plus that makes diamond guy, diamond guy, diamond guy. Red. What was that? Not a red guy. This. Troglobite. So that's how you get Troglobite. That's one way to get them. I already have that. Doesn't look like anything I really want. This. Is that? Nope. Nope. Not really interested. Not really Tide's not bad. So it looks like that plus anything makes Troglobite. My flash is almost maxed, but it's not. My knights are maxed. My Troglobites aren't. So we're going to use that to make Troglobites. This plus Bogged. Makes mist, which is max. Mist makes that. That makes more tide. Tide isn't terrible. Tide plus tide makes frog. Frog makes salmon. Salmon makes frog. That makes frog, and that makes frog. Okay, well, I don't care about any of those. Shellwise plus this frog makes quake. I don't want quake. Not yet. And also, I'm pretty sure I can make a quake through some other combination. So. Tide's an expensive one, or a cheap one to get, so I don't really feel like doing tide/hub. Pull out all of my heartstone. Put away in this one of that. What else are we gonna? Oh, now I remember. Let's go to /attributes menu. So we got the first page, the second page, third. Cat, which is a kiwi, zealot, and catacombs. So let's look this up. Hypixel, Skyblock shard attributes. This. Some of these can only be acquired through fusion. So we're going to pull that up on the second monitor real quick. So cat. So we're going to control F. Cat. Cat's favorite is a kiwi, which is a bird family and uncommon or higher. Which is actually really easy to get. Because I think if we go /warp gala T, I should. We go over to here. Yep. That's 15. We're gonna take one of these. That's max. We're gonna grab that bird. Do I have any more? I don't have enough. We might have to farm more shards to do that. Let's see if it'll take one bird. One bird is not enough. Sad. Okay, well. So that takes a bird. I could farm the bird, so we're going to wait on that. Pretty easily. Nope. I missed clicking left and right. Holy. So bird. Don't want cat. Let's go to here. Attributes menu. Go over. A beacon zealot. Takes a beaconite, which is obtained by tuning the Moonglade beacon. Bug and foraging? Catacombs box, Hydeon shard, bone front, lapis skeleton shards. I seriously don't have lapis skeletons? Are you kidding me? We're gonna go do that right now. That's like super easy stuff. Let's go to the Obsidian Sanctuary and start grabbing some of these guys. Do I have you, Max? There we go. Get in there. Okay, so it's only the zombies that can be sucked up. Interesting, interesting. Which makes sense because it says minor zombie shard. Okay, what is miner zombie? Mining speed? How have I not gotten this? Chat, you guys troll me by not informing me about these things. You know, he did hit it, so I might be loot sharing this with him. Get over there. In that case, I'm doing him a favor. Skeleton zombie. There are a lot of level 1s in this. Whoops. Hey, I got 4 that time. I like it when the game just decides to give me a couple extra. It's kind of nice. That's not maxed? Holy. I've already sunk like 50 into it. It's not hard, but I'm surprised. These things normally level up much faster. Let's switch armor sets to do this a little quicker. Still not doing it any quicker. Zombie bestiary. Let's go. I'll take it. That's not a zombie. These normally go by much quicker. Normally you only need around 50 to max something. With the way it goes, like 54 usually. Not this. No, he's gonna live. I wonder what the mining zombie can be combined with. Can I combine it with something to get mining fortune? Get in there. Oh, that does say zombie. $32. Now it's maxed. Okay. I have a couple extra mining zombies. I'm going to get a couple more. Because, you know, attribute combining. Something might need it. Black hole sun, here we come to wash away the pain. Black hole sun, here we come, here we come. Yeah, that's not good. Don't bark at the ambulance stuff. Boop. What is that? Oh, the lapis zombies shoot lasers? That's cool. I think it's level 1. Here, let me trade with this guy. Ho. Ooh, she sounds like she's getting old, my dog. She is, but like, now it sounds like it. Ascend, my darling. My greatest creation, ascend to the heavens above. Ascend, darling. It's unfathom. It's without fathom. Oh, wow. Where's my lapis zombies? There they are. 32. Not done. What is this? You know what? EXP from killing mobs, pretty dope. Dude, I haven't gotten a lapis chestplate in so long. I actually forgot it was a thing that existed. Oh yeah, that's kind of on me. It's like, I wonder if this fall is gonna actually kill it. Yep, sure enough. Rise, my glorious creations, go into the skies. We extend our reaches to the stars above. The stars above! Don't worry, bud. I got you. Get in there. You can't kill it, dude. Not once I hit it. What's this guy rocking? Trade. That one's auto reconned? Bro. That chest was auto reconned. I didn't even notice that. Black hole sun, here we come to wash away the pain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Ooh, we got boots. Yeah, go that way. No one's coming in. My mama dog goes pork pork. Okay. 2 extras? Dude. These, because they're early game shards, must take forever. That must be what they did. So they're like, oh, if we make it as common as the other ones, or if we make it as easy as the other ones, it's not going to take very long for people to get these free stats. It's like, yeah, but like, yeah, we farming 1,000,000. Get over there. Okay, 100 box. 22. 27. Feel pretty good about that. Let's grab 1 or 2 more zombies real quick. That's 4. That's pretty good. So Schwarp, Gala, T. Okay, Mist plus this. I already got Chill. I already got Cod. Let's go like this. Fog. Don't need chill. Don't need that. Don't need flash, although that's not bad. There we go! A new lapis skeleton. Troglodyte. Don't care. Double miners make a lot of troglodytes. Miner plus that makes troglodyte. Okay, let's do this, since this is probably the best option. And troglodyte plus this makes quartz fang. Look at that. Just got that and this, and that just leveled up. So we got some new ones. That's good. Attributes menu. So what am I looking for next? Okay, Cat's Favor, which is a kiwi, a zealot, catacombs. So we want beaconite and kiwi. Search kiwi. That's so expensive. About a beaconite? Beaconite is cheaper. Okay. There's so many in here. I'm pretty sure I have this whole row, except for the kiwi. Got a bolt, got that, got that. No, yeah, wait, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Don't have one of these. Ooh, that hurts the bank. If I'm going to do that, I might as well buy a kiwi too. Just got that. I don't think I have one of these. Don't have one of these. I know I have that. Don't. I feel like Revenant Shard's not that hard to get. I'm same with this, so let's just buy one of these. Okay, well, we're not going to do that because that's overcharged right now. Revenant. We're going to buy one Revenant. Silent Depth. Skeletor Shard. Don't feel like trying to figure that one out. It's got to be something with Dugan. It's got that. Don't have that, but I can't afford that right now. I do not have a Snowfin. What is this? Don't have enough. I do, I don't. I feel like this is going to be annoying the farm, so let's just get some of these guys going. This, sell order. And now slash HB. Hundreds box. +8. Bam. Look at that. Got a whole bunch of little ones, which is all that I care about. This is all that we need is to slowly acquire them all. So, yeah. Let's go Swarp Galatea. Go over to here. Don't need any. What do you combine into? More troglodytes? Sure. And then none of these are useful. I do need a lot of these for making something else. So let's just that. Woo! Mountain climber! Yay! You. Hunting tools. No. Cloak. Milestones. That's not bad. I need 31 more uniques, and then it's a mythic. Which is probably what's missing. The last couple. I think we're going to call the stream here because it's been an hour and 10 minutes and literally no one has stopped by. I haven't had a single viewer and not a single chatter. But it happens. And I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Bye-bye. Also, the TTTT in the title stands for Taking Turns Trimming Turds. Just thought I'd let you know.